Hi, I'm back for part 2 of my massive library book haul of my vintage fantasy books that I found recently at our library's book sale. And this is the first sale they've been able to have since 2019 because of the coronavirus pandemic. And I wiped it up. I really did. I've got bags and bags of vintage fantasy books, and I will put the link down below to the first part of this video of my book haul. And today I'm going to finish up showing you these books. And the first two I have are by Sarah Douglas, and they are books 3 and 4 of the Troy games. The Troy game. And this is Druid's Sword and Dark Witch Rising. And I'll be perfectly honest with you, I bought these books because of the great cover art. Even though Sarah Douglas is a well-known name in the fantasy world. And I'm really looking forward to reading these books. And then I picked up a couple of sci-fi books. Nyxia by Scott Rentgen, and A Million Suns by Beth Revis. This looks really interesting. And then I have Child of the Northern Spring by Persia Woolley, and this is actually a retelling of Queen Guinevere's story, of the King Arthur legend. This actually looks to me like where Hogwarts should be located. And then we have Mother Ocean, Daughter Sea by Diana Marcellus. And I have started reading this. And so far it's really good. Then I have Heart's Blood by Janet Marillier. And she's also a name I've been hearing a lot on BookTube videos. She's well thought of in the fantasy circles. And then I have another book by a well-known fantasy writer, Elegy for a Lost Star by Elizabeth Hayden. I mean, I couldn't turn this book down. Look at that cover art. A woman with a flaming sword and a dragon. Who wouldn't want to read that? And then I have one of Anne McCaffrey's dragon books, The Master Harper of Pern. And this one is by Catherine Carr, A Time of Omens. Vonda McIntyre's The Moon and the Sun. And Sherwood Smith's Coronets and Steel. And then we have The Dragons of the Hourglass Mage, Volume 3 of the Lost Chronicles by Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman. And the final book is Black Sun Rising by C.S. Friedman. And this cover art is by Michael Whelan, who is very well known, very famous in the world of fantasy art. And all of these books were in just fantastic condition for books that go back to the 1970s and 1980s and very early 2000s. So I'm just thrilled. So thank you for joining me for part 2 of my vintage fantasy library sale book haul. Hope you have a great day.